Hi guys, Steve here. Just thought I'd do a quick little hobby update as it's been a little while. I've been doing quite a lot on my iron hands, so I thought I'd show you what I've got so far. First off, one of my drop pods for my stern guard, for my 10-man stern guard squad. I've magnetised all the doors closed, and thanks to Coolskin's little tip on why the doors seem to get caught at the bottom, I wasn't really aware of where they were getting caught and why some of them would close properly and some of them wouldn't. So all I did is shave a little bit down here at the bottom, which allowed all the doors to open and close brilliantly. So I'm chuffed with that. So thanks Coolskin, that was a nice little shout. I've just put 2 magnets in the top, so then it just clicks shut. And stay shut. I've not assembled all of this yet. I can still take all of this off, and just for painting, literally purely the magnets alone are holding the doors and this top piece in, so I can assemble it and disassemble it depending on how exactly I want to go about painting it. But it just makes it nice that I can have it all assembled for when I'm getting everything sorted. So. And it kind of all holds itself together quite nicely as well, magnetising it all first. As it was all in bits, I thought I'll have a little go. I've seen a few tutorials on magnetising it. A lot of them do it afterwards, but I found it a lot easier doing it first. So it just all slots together then, and then once I've got it all painted, I can just glue it all together. So that's that. And then I've got another one of my Centurions assembled. Here's the guy that I've started painting. His base has just got some water effects on it at the moment, so he's drying. So I'll show you a close-up on this dude. It's getting there now. I've not quite finished on the gold. Let's see if I can get my light in a better position. What I've done is I've used a purpley wash on the gold, just to give it a purple shade as opposed to a black shading. I just thought it looked a little bit neater. The white on the weapons, I'm really happy with how the white on the weapons is coming out so far. So yeah, I've used a blue shade on that as well, just to give it a shade, and I've blended up from a grey to a white, not just use pure white. Took a lot of very light coats. I think about sort of 60% water and white, because as most of you all know, white's a pain in the arse to paint. The black armor, I'm really happy with the black armor. I'm not sure I'm going to put a edge highlight on it. To be honest, I think I'm quite happy. I'm not really a great fan of edge highlighting anyway, but I think this technique for black with just a light skin shade, just to highlight it, has come out really nicely. So I'm just going to let the model finish the model at that. Obviously, I've got a lot of other details. I'm going to do the lens effects here, and I'm obviously going to do the glow effects on the weapons. And obviously finish this. I've got quite a bit still to do on it, because there's an amazing amount of detail in these models. I can only sort of show you really, but I mean the detail inside is fantastic. So it's a great little model. So yeah, they're coming along quite nicely. So I've got them two, and I've got this dude here, who's coming along quite nice. Really nice to assemble these models. All the new kits, all the new GW kits are really nice to assemble and really nice to do. These aren't as posable as I would have hoped. You can't. I mean, I rejigged the legs on the other guy. I just done this guy as was, because I just wasn't gonna. I've not really got time to keep reposing. There's so much work that goes into it. I've got one of my Razorbacks. I used a turret or the guns off the Storm Raven gunship for these. I've got 2 more, which my friend happily gave me ready. So all I did was just cut it about. I mean, it's not perfect, but it looks pretty cool. So I'm quite happy with how that's come out. I've left the top hatch off. I'm going to magnetise this and have it for the so I can have it as a rhino. All the squads are going to have their own Razorback or / Rhino, with all the squad numbers and everything else are going to be on their own specific Rhino, just to get everything all coherent and nice. I'm making the effort to go and do all the doors. It seems silly not to assign everything to them. I've still got the lights and stuff to put on here and everything else, but otherwise, and obviously the tracks, I always paint the tracks off. I find it just a lot easier to get in and in with the detail to paint the tracks off. I've got a couple of tactical squads done, or 3 tactical squads done, but I'm only using 5-man, obviously, because I'm running them in Razorbacks. So let's just have a little look at these guys. First sergeant looks like he's going to chin someone, which I like. I've tried to give some different. If anyone that's following my Facebook page will know that I'm trying to repose a lot of the tactical squads, because I'm a little bit bored of the generic tactical Marines. So I've pinned. You can see the pin in his arm. I've still got to do the green stuff in and do the mesh. The mesh bit under the arm on this guy, but I'm quite happy with how it's come out. And you've got your generic flamer, all with Iron Hands pads on. And I've got this guy here who's coming along quite nicely. Looks like he's going to stab someone in the face and shoot them straight afterwards, which is fantastic. Just a normal guy aiming. Like I say, I know I've not gone mad on this particular squad. And then this guy, like I say, a little bit generic on this one, but the other ones I've gone a little bit more on. Let's just grab this squad. So we've got this squad. We've gone. There's a sergeant. I've done quite a lot of cutting about on the sergeant. I literally cut both parts of the knee, the leg joint here, and then the leg joint at the top here. Which I've then re-green stuffed again, and obviously I've done both under the arms as well, just to get him. Looks like he's standing up, stepping up, just about to step over and kick some ass. I'm really happy with this one. This was the first model I did with the new tactical kits, and amazing, really nice kits. Like I say, just a normal sort of pointing guy, a melter gun. It's a melter gun guy just stepping across, just with his fist clenched. Still got to do some green stuffing under the arms on him, I think, as well as under the arms on this guy as well. Yeah, you can still see the pin, so I'll do some green stuffing. We've got the guy, obviously the guide, as it were, just about to shoot somebody. Like I say, more pinning. It's not a lot different on these guys, but just a little bit, just to make them stand out a little bit more. And this guy running forward, shooting. What I want to do is get some muzzle flashes from Armor Cast. I think it's Armor Cast. Let's move these out over here. And well, this is going to be a long video, guys. I'm sorry. Didn't realise quite how much I had to show you in one go. And then my last 5-man, I've got another one to assemble. I just haven't got round to it at the moment. The sergeant here, I've got him drawing his power sword. I'm going to have the glow coming out onto the armour. Took about 5 different types of arms to make that sword work. I cut up so many different bits and pieces to get it to work, but I'm really happy with it. Looks like he's just drawing out his sword. I was going to sling a bolter over his arm, but let me know what you guys think, because I got told it'd look a bit wrong and a bit big if they're not in their hands, which I thought was a bit weird, because you know they're on all the other models. This guy as well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a crack on his lens to look like he's taken the hat off so he can shoot. So I'm going to do a crack across the eye to make it look. I've got the idea from Idic Beer's model he sent me for the chapter build. Yeah, so going to have that, a little crack across the eye, so it looks like he's had to take his helmet off to obviously continue shooting. Got a running and shooting guy, looks like he's twisting, Die Hard style, with a grenade in his other hand, ready to just sort of run, shoot, and then lob the grenade in. Looks like he's running past the door or something like that, shooting in, ready to slide the grenade in after. And then Old Faithful standard guy. Just put it, I'm going to do some green stuff in this arm to just look like he's paying more attention to where he's looking. And then we've got the oi, shush, my dog's decided she wants to come and have a little chat with us as well. And then the grav guns. I love grav guns, as you well know. My Centurions are all equipped with grav guns. I think the new rules of grav guns are brilliant. So I'm fielding quite a lot of them. Oi, shush. It's because I'm not giving my dog fuss. She's not happy. So right, all right then, guys. Well, I'm going to leave that there. It's quite a long video for you to sit and watch. So I do apologise. Hopefully, get some more updates on painting next. I've obviously got quite a bit to paint. I've still got quite a bit to assemble. I want to get quite a lot of the stuff assembled. I've just commissioned an 8x4 city board to be done using a ridiculous amount of kits that I've sent the guy. He started it on Thursday, and the terrain guy who's doing it, is the stuff he does is just amazing. He's doing me a full 8x4 fully themed city, and it's going to be monstrous. So there should be some great battle reports on that once it comes through. But I'll also I'll have some progress pictures on that on my Facebook page if you want to take a look, and go from there. All right then, guys, and if you lost me. Been speaking too much, obviously. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you next time.